Hey Sam, my name's Diane from Wise Owl Digital, a marketing agency here in Cleveland. I came across your website today and I thought I'd shoot you a quick video of 3 things you can do today to beat your competition online. I don't want to waste your time, so I'll keep this brief. If by the end of the video you like what you've heard and you see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve to help your business grow, please shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if you simply want to take this free attack plan and do it for yourself, all I ask is you give me some feedback on this video. The 3 things that I'm going to cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. First of all, your content. Any of the words that you see on your homepage, including what your pictures are saved as, are your content. This gives the search engines an idea about what you offer and the areas that you're targeting. Having unique, authoritative content with the keywords people are searching for will help you rank. Google likes to see around 1,500 words to be optimized with them. Currently, they're finding about 300 on your page, so this is definitely an area that you can expand on to really impress Google. One area that you can also improve on with the content is having your picture saved as a keyword. That way, when Google can't actually see what the picture is, they can give you credit for that keyword to make sure you're found for that service. So I would definitely expand on what services you're providing. So you're talking about being located in Mayfield Heights. What other areas do you go to? Make sure that you're talking about those areas. I know you list them down here in the footer. But working those into your content and also expanding on these services that you're providing in these sections would be a great start. So we can take a look at your competitor. Budget Heating and Air Conditioning comes up on the first page for HVAC Cleveland, Ohio. And if we take a look, they're telling you that they're in Cleveland. They do air conditioning repair services, installation maintenance. They're talking about some of the other areas that they're servicing up here. That they're doing heating and cooling, Cleveland, Ohio, so that's another search term that's heavily searched, and they're going into some of the different areas. Now, they don't have that much content, so this is definitely something that's easily beatable, and you can really knock it out of the park quite easily here. If we take a look, as I said, for HVAC Cleveland, Ohio, we can see that they come up top here, and they're ranking for a lot of key terms. If we take a look, they're getting 336 organic traffic to their site every single month, and they have over 1,000 keywords. But just on the first page of Google search results, they're ranking for all these terms. So HVAC Cleveland, Ohio, air conditioning Cleveland, air conditioning repair Cleveland, Ohio. You can see every month these terms are getting lots of searches. So I would really try to work all of those terms into your content throughout the site. To really explain and get Google's attention there. Currently, we see that you are ranking for a lot of different things that have to do with your name, but when it comes to boiler repair or AC installations, AC plumbing, and different things, you're on page 4 or 5 for these terms. So I would focus on the ones that people are really searching for. People, if they're searching for your name, that's great because they know you, but you want to capture all those people that don't know who you are and are just looking for services, and you're going to find the best or newest or first company that comes up in search results. So the next area that I want to talk about is when you search for any term, you always get this map section. So the Google Map Pack is the top 3 businesses that come in this map section, and they get the majority of the clicks out of this map area. Not that many people click on view all. So how do you get into this area? Well, it comes down to citations. So what's a citation? It's your business name, address, and phone number on a variety of different websites. Mostly directories like Yellow Pages, Yext, Yelp, Merchant Circle, even Facebook. And you want to make sure that you have your name, address, and phone number the exact same as you have it on your map listing to get Google's credit so they can connect the dots between all those locations. We can take a look at a tool called White Spark, and we can see what our competitors have. So one of the top amounts here is 68 citations. So we want to make sure that we get more than that by quite a bit. But a tool like this allows us to see what their citation sources are. So if we click here, we could be taken to see a listing of all the different directories, and then we could go list ourselves on those same directories to get all their sources, and then do that for a few people's. If you did this for everybody on this page, you would have 167 different citation sources. So you could really knock it out of the park and beat out everybody in that area. Then the next area down here, the organic section. So how do you get into this organic section? First, your content needs to tell Google that you are an HVAC company in Cleveland, Ohio. And then once that happens, how do you get from page 5 to page 1? Well, it's how much authority and trust Google has in you. So how do you get that? You get that through backlinks. So anytime a website has your web address listed on it so people can click on it and be taken to your site, that is a backlink, and it gives your site more power and authority in Google's eyes, kind of like a popularity contest. If everybody on the block knows you and likes you, trusts you, will vouch for you, and claim they know you, then you must not be that bad. So that's kind of how Google looks at it. But not all links are created equal, so you want to get ones that are relevant to your site. So things that are related to HVAC, home improvement, the Cleveland area, are going to give you more power and authority for Google on these searches that you're trying to be found for than something that's in the travel industry, because you aren't in the travel industry. So we can take a look at tools like Ahrefs and see what your competition has. So if we go back, we can see that they are on 140 different websites for over 1,000 different backlinks. And if we go into this tool, it'll tell us exactly what websites they're listed on. Say they're on a lot of coupon sites. But we can see other things like the BBB. And we can click on these and we could go to that same site and we could list our own web address on there to get the same credibility and the same trust that they have with Google. Now we'd want to go through here and see and find the best ones that are really relevant. Because in this case, you can see that their DR rating here, their domain rating, is not very high. So a lot of these backlinks aren't trusted. They're from coupon sites, things that kind of don't relate to them. So this is something that would be pretty easy to beat out. If we take a look at your overview currently, you're only on 12 different sites, mostly for directories. So you want to go get some backlinks from authoritative sites that are in your industry that aren't directory related. So different articles, or maybe a Cleveland.com article or a Chamber of Commerce in your area, and that can get your rating up, because your DR rating doesn't exist right now, but it's barely any lower than your competition. So this is something that's totally beatable. So just start working at that and you can work your way up in no time. So in closing, we went over content. Your front page needs 1,500 words of relevant information, targeting those keywords that people are searching for. We need to get those citations from relevant directories to beat your competition by a landslide, and then getting those backlinks from sites that will give your site authority in Google's eyes. If you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google, and hopefully this has been educational. You can go with this information on your own and do everything on your own, as I mentioned, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want a more effective route to save yourself some time, please reach out. We can do a free discovery call today to go over your goals and formulate a plan so that you can knock 2021 out of the park.